Hello dear Wengla community. My name is Ron, and I would like to introduce you to Wengla today. Wengla is an action card game for 2 to 10 players. Also, the more players participate, the faster the game becomes. Wengla can be easily played from the age of 6, and the card deck contains 140 cards. In the action card game Wengla, the goal is to collect the best combos drawing or buzzing cards to assemble the best hand possible. That can be won against all other players, before someone else does. Typically the game is played quickly and provides a lot of fun in the group. Let's move on to the values of the cards and numbers. The playing cards are divided into 4 colors and weighted as follows: yellow, red, green and blue. Yellow is the lowest color and blue is the highest color. Pairs are collected. Triplets, twins, streets or the Wengla, such as. The combinations may only be in the same. Numbers and colors can be collected, with the exception of the Wengla. First, the number is considered, and only then the color. Here are a few examples of pairs. Couple always consist of 2 cards. In a number and perhaps a color, mixed colors are invalid. Then there are the triplets. Here are a few examples as well. Triplets always consist of 3 cards in a number and a color, such as. Then there are the quadruplets, also here with these examples. Quads always consist of 4 cards, a number and a color like. Then there is the street with these additional examples. Streets always consist of 8 cards from 1 to 8 in 1 color. A street with several different and vibrant colors does not count. And the Wengla with these examples. The Wengla is indeed the highest card combination to be collected. The Wengla always consists of 12 cards of 1 number. The color does not matter at all here. As a special card, there is the Joker. I also have a few examples here. How the Joker can be brought into the game. The Joker is, however, a placeholder and can only be combined with each card. A pair, a trio, a quartet. Or a street made only of jokers is definitely invalid. Now I will explain the gameplay and the dealing of the cards. The dealer distributes 12 cards to each player. The 13. The dealer randomly distributes a card to a player. This is only visible to the player at the table. The player who has the 13, if a player receives a card, they must discard a card. At best, a card that he does not need. Wengla is divided into 3 phases. Phase 1, drawing and buzzing. The game is played clockwise, with one exception. A player discards a card and you really need that card. Here you can buzz immediately. You can either press the red button or tap on the visible card on the visible stack. Are you the first one to buzz? You receive the card and it's your turn to discard a card that you currently cannot use at all. If a player accidentally buzzes, he must keep the card for at least 1 round, even if he possesses the same card twice. If no one buzzes, the next player in clockwise order takes their turn. This is recognizable by the green dot on your avatar. Here you must draw a card from the face-down pile. With a double tap, you can either select the card from your own deck or gently and carefully place the drawn card back down with a double tap. By buzzing and drawing cards, you can collect here, assemble the highest card combinations. Only then, when your card deck is complete, that means there must not be a single. If you have more cards left, can you end the game? The Wengla app already suggests to you when you can definitely end the game. But you don't have to follow that. You can continue playing and improve your card deck to enhance about the game series. To not draw into infinity, the rounds are limited. In offline play, there are 10 rounds, and in online play, there are 20 rounds. The player with the most coins ultimately wins the entire game. Now I come to phase 2, currently ending the collection phase. The moment you just simply press the finish button, you play against all the other players. You have different card combinations in your hand. For example, different pairs, triples, quadruples, or also a street. You just simply tap the combination that you want to play. Let's say you have played a 3 of a kind of blue 7s. All other players must now try to get the 3 of a kind, to beat with a higher value 3 of a kind. However, this would only work here with a 3 of a kind of 8s. A little tip, be tactical and play. Don't reveal your best cards right at the beginning. There are 2 special rules. If you have played a straight, can this perhaps maybe be beaten by 2 quadruplets? And the rule 2, have you succeeded? If you indeed collect a Wengla, you win immediately. Once you have played all the card combinations, you move on to the next. And final phase, phase 3, the payment process phase. The payment will be handled automatically by the system. Nevertheless, I would like to explain to you how it works automatically. At the beginning of the game, you have double the number. Get chips based on the number of players. If you have won a Wengla, you receive from each player approximately 4 Weng or Weng coins. If you have won all the cards, you receive from each player 3 Weng or Weng coins. If you don't win, all the cards have 1 more cards. As another player, you receive from each fellow player a Weng or Weng coin, also known as but beware. If you win fewer cards than your opponents, you pay each player 2 Weng or Weng coins as a reward for their efforts. If you do not win any cards now, you pay each players 3 Wengla or Wengla coins, and that can get really expensive. Therefore, you should think carefully and assess whether and exactly when you want to end the game. The game is played until either the round number is reached, or a player has won all Wengla or Wengla coins. Once the number of rounds is reached, the player with the most Wengla or Wengla coins receives all Wengla or Wengla coins. If 1 or more players have the same number of Wengla or Weng coins is divided equally among all participants. I wish you a lot of fun playing with Wengla. I promise you a lot of action and a lot of excitement. And if you want to experience more excitement in the game, then compete with many players online and prove your strategies. The online area is subject to a fee. Best regards and warmest regards, Ron. For more information, you can find it on our website, viewmedia.eu, further tips and suggestions.